Hello friends, welcome to Theory of Machines lecture classes. Today we are going to solve some selected gate problems by using the concept of instantaneous center of velocity. So the first problem is from GATE 2008 and there is a circular disc of radius r which rolls on the surface without slipping. So the disk of radius r rolls without slipping at a velocity v. So the center point of the disk have a velocity v, and there is a point on disk that makes the line joining to the center and P makes 30 degree with the horizontal line as shown in the figure. So you have to determine what is the magnitude of velocity of point P. So when the disk rolls without slipping at velocity v, that is the center point having a velocity v, and you have to find the velocity at point P. So let us solve it, and let me draw it here once again. As the disk rolls without slipping on the surface, that is the relative instantaneous center between the surface and the disk is the point of contact. Let us consider the surface is denoted by 1 and disk is denoted by 2. So I12 lies at the point of contact. Let us consider the point of contact is C. So C is the I12, that is relative instantaneous center between 1 and 2. Now 1 is fixed, link 1 is fixed. So I12 is nothing but the absolute instantaneous center of velocity of 2. So I12 is the absolute instantaneous center of link 2, that is the circular disc. If the center point having a velocity v, and radius of the disc is r, then angular speed of the rigid body or the disc will be what? V by this distance. Say center is O, the center of the disc is O, so that is distance from IC is OC, so which is nothing but V by R. So V by R is the angular speed of the disc. Now velocity at point P will be what? Omega into Cp, that is this distance. So omega into Cp. Now by geometrical calculation you can easily determine Cp, that is nothing but class 12 level geometry. So this angle is 30 degree, so total is 120 degree. And these two sides are equal, OP and OC are equal, so this is also 30 degree and this angle is also 30 degree. Now OP by sine of 30 degree, I am applying Lami's theorem or sine law. OP by sine 30 degree is equal to Cp by sine 120 degree. Now OP is R, so Cp becomes R sine 120 degree divided by sine 30 degree. So R sine 120 is root 3 by 2 and sine 30 is half. So this becomes root 3r. So distance Cp becomes root 3r. So Cp becomes root over 3r. So put the value here. So Vp is omega is nothing but V by R. that we have already determined, and Cp is root 3 r, sorry, Cp is root 3 r. So r cancelled, root 3 v. So velocity at point P is root 3 v. So option A is correct one. So option A is correct and we have solved this problem. So let us go to the next problem, and that is from GATE 2018. GATE 2018 set 2. And let me erase this. This is a rigid rod PQ of length of PQ is 1 meter. Length of PQ is 1 meter. This angle theta is 45 degree. The end P is dragged with a velocity u equal to 5 meter per second. So point P is dragged with a velocity u which is 5 meter per second. And you have to calculate what is the velocity at point Q, that is denoted by v. So you have to determine the magnitude of v, and 4 options are given. Magnitude of v in meter per second. 4 options are: A is 5, B is 6, C is 8 and D is 10. I am repeating once again. This is a rigid body PQ and length of PQ is 1 meter, and at this instant PQ makes an angle with the horizontal direction, that is x direction, 45 degree. Point P is dragged with a velocity 5 meter per second. What is the velocity v that is at point Q moves along the wall without losing the contact? So the rigid link will not lose contact with the wall. So what we will do? So for this rigid body PQ, we know the direction of velocity at 2 points. If the rigid body PQ do not lose contact with the wall, then point Q is restricted to move along y only, and point P is restricted to move along x only. So direction at 2 points P and Q are known. So what we can do? We can do, that is, u is along x direction, that is P is dragged along the x with a velocity 5 meter per second. So from these two directions, that is from V and u, will draw two perpendiculars, and they will meet at point I. So if you know direction at two different points on a rigid body, and if you draw two perpendiculars, they will meet at the absolute instantaneous center or PQ. Now if this angle is 45 degree, then from the geometry IQ will be IP. As 2 points P and Q are on same distance from the instantaneous center of velocity, so they will have same velocity. So V will be also 5 meter per second. As u is 5 meter per second, so V will also be 5 meter per second. Why? if we find out omega, then omega will be what? U by IP, that is 5 by IP. Now what is VQ? Sorry, V will be omega into IQ. So omega is 5 by IP into IQ. As IP and IQ are same, so V will also be 5 meter per second. So as both the points P and Q are in same distance from the instantaneous center of the rigid body, so they will have same velocity. So option A is correct. So we have solved this problem. Let us go to the next problem, that is from GATE 2016 set 2. So let us solve another problem, that is 16 set 2, and let me describe the problem first. The rigid rod AB, this is rigid rod AB. Length of rigid rod AB is 1 meter. So AB equal to 1 meter. And it is connected to two sliders. These are two sliders. At each ends, this is the two ends A and B. So at two ends A and B, the rigid rod is connected with two sliders. The sliders can slide along QP and QR. If velocity VA, the velocity VA, this is VA, velocity VA is 2 meter per second. So velocity of slider A is 2 meter per second. The velocity of midpoint of the rod at this instant is to be determined. Let us consider that this is the midpoint. The midpoint of the rod is C. So what is VC? So you have to determine the value of VC. Let me repeat once again. AB is a rigid rod of length 1 meter, and two ends of the rigid rod, that is point A and point B, is connected to two sliders. The sliders can move along QP and slider B can move along QR. Two angles are given, these two are 60 degree, and velocity of slider A, that is velocity at point A, is 2 meter per second. You have to determine what is the velocity of midpoint, say midpoint is point C, of the rigid link AB. So velocity of the midpoint of the rigid link. So what we will do, that the direction of velocity at point A and the magnitude is known, and B is restricted to move only along QR because the slider is restricted to move along the axis of the slider. So we know the direction at point B and A, and at point A the magnitude is also known. So we can locate the instantaneous center of the link AB. So let me draw here the link AB only. This is link AB, and let me draw the sliders also. So VA, this is VA, this is point A, and this is VB. So VA is along QP. So this is VA along QP, and VB will be along this, that is QR. VB along QR. Now we will draw two perpendiculars from the direction VA and VB. So let us draw two perpendiculars. So this angle is 90 degree and this is also 90 degree. Let us, the point of their intersection is I, and I is the instantaneous center for the rigid link AB. So I is the instantaneous center of the rigid link AB, and it is given that this angle is 60 degree and this is also 60 degree. So remaining of the angle of the triangle is also 60 degree. So AQR is a equilateral triangle at this instant. So if this is 60 degree, then angle IAB becomes 30 degree. Now if this is a midpoint, then from I to this angle will be 90 degree. Why? Because this is also 30 degree. As this is 60, so this angle is also 30. Now IA and IB are equal. So the center point of AB, that is C, and IC will be perpendicular to AB. That is simple geometry. So what is our task? Our task is to determine the velocity at point C. So what will be velocity at point C? That is omega into IC. So before that, let us determine what is omega. Omega will be what? VA by IA. So omega is VA by this distance from instantaneous center, that is IA. And now what is VC? That is velocity at point C. If this is 90 degree, angle ICA is 90 degree. Then VC will be perpendicular to IC, that is along AB. So this is VC. So VC is parallel to AB, or that is the rigid link AB or CA. So VC is along AB. So VC will be what? Omega into IC. That is the distance of point C from the instantaneous center of velocity. So omega is VA by IA. So VA into IC by IA. Now what is the ratio IC by IA? Let us determine it from this triangle. So this is 30 degree, the remaining angle is 60 degree. Or you can easily determine, that is sine of 30 degree from triangle IAC. Sine of 30 degree is equal with IC by IA. IC by IA. So IC by IA is sine of 30 degree, that is half. So IC by IA we have determined, that is half. And VA is given, that is 2 meter per second. Velocity of point A is 2 meter per second. So that is 2 into half, that is 1 meter per second. So velocity of midpoint of the rigid link, that is point C, is 1 meter per second. Hope you have understood. Thank you for watching this video. I wish you best of luck in your GATE examination.